Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. We're live from NG Stadium.
There's much on the line in today's match between the Giants and Hawthorn.
The footy is finally back. After a long hot summer, it's time for these sides to show us what they've been working on.
The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Hawks. They generally defend well, so I think if they can get on top in the clearances and use the ball well, there's no reason they can't win this.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf.
Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss.
The Hawks and the Giants played a memorable final term in Launceston in round 13, 2024. The lead changing hands with 5 consecutive goals before Hawthorn levelled the scores late with a behind. With barely a minute remaining, Luke Bruce was awarded a downfield free kick deep in the forward pocket. He played on and snapped truly to give Hawthorn the lead again, and ultimately their third straight win as their mid-season resurgence gathered pace. The final scores 12-13, 85 to 12-7, 79.
The umpire holds the footy aloft. Good ruck work. Green, he's besieged. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Rucks go at it. Nash runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Moore steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
He buzzes around the forward line, always on the move and always happy to have a shot at goal.
The Hawks on the board early. Meek with a deft tap. Green. Angwin needs to be quick. Green on a lead. Tidy ball. Daniels has it within range.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
So a goal apiece and a good contest so far. Briggs showing his skills. Oliver,
He'll feel that one.
squeezes the kick. Takes the safe option. Day with a chance to run. Probing ball.
Can't keep hold of it.
Lewis.
They have absolutely spifflicated him. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Meek got his palm to it. Mackenzie. Nash. They'll be in front by 1 or by 6. It's 6.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Goal for goal early. Meek wins the hit out. Day, Mackenzie. The Hawks should score here. Buckley read that well. Normally delivers. Honours the lead. Doesn't often waste it. Green had it and lost it.
Delana
Felt the pressure there.
Amon
Tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
He's been accosted.
Mackenzie. It's a hot footy. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Meek wins the tap. Nash. Day. Can he find a teammate?
Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
Hurried kick goes very wide. Callahan. Only a behind.
I hope that sort of wastefulness doesn't become a recurring theme.
Amon
To bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Scrimshaw presents in space. Well played.
What's he got on offer?
Into the middle with the kick. Hogan says thank you very much.
Looking to hit up the short option.
Not his finest moment.
The Hawks showing some good signs early. Day
Manages to get off a handball.
great anticipation.
They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Meek got his palm to it. Mackenzie. The midfield battle's so important. Leak. Hogan. Briggs. It's a tough game. Rinse and repeat. Briggs with a deft tap. Callahan. Oliver. Good kick. Daniels might fancy himself here. Cadman
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
He'll expect to convert this.
I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Giants in front now. Riccardi with the tap. Green. Callahan. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? D'Ambrosio wins it back. The kick is precise. They've got them on the overlap. You can't question his commitment. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good thinking and good execution too. Green.
In some space on the wing. He's made a bright start. Delana.
Dangerous to leave on his own. Green. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. The defence is disorganised. Scrimshaw onto it. You asked for it. You got it.
They're tackling with great intent.
Riccardi looking for territory. Snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Giants are up and about early. Gunston with a deft tap. Mackenzie reads the tap well. Punched away. Butler throws it on the boot. Buckley doing what he does best. Lewis.
Not on my watch, he says.
The Hawks with a chance for a stoppage goal. Gunston palms it down. Day stripped of it. Green. Iden. The Giants have started well. Himmelberg comes steaming through. The fans will be happy to see this. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Not enough talk out there, it seems. This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Have they weathered the storm? Green can keep it moving. He's generally a good kick. Ash in the clear. He's got an option in the centre square. Green! Great hands there. Green. That might have been dropping the ball. He's got support. Ash.
You have to be tough to play this game. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Gunston palms it down. Mackenzie just trying to get it forward under pressure. Lewis. It's a desperate tackle. We've got another stoppage. Riccardi wins the tap. Oliver. He's still found a way. Green. Good build-up. Gets his kick despite the heat. Cadman. All on his own. Jones finds himself unattended. Nash had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. That's a useful ball. He should have held that one. Cadman gets to it first. Nash saves the day. And they're away. Good work rate. By hand, Nash. He's made a hot start to this match. Impey working hard and presenting well.
What's he got on offer?
Clever kick.
Delana.
Got a fist in. Just shoveled it out. In no man's land. Buckley. Terrific forward pressure.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there. This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
Back to where we started. Scores level. Riccardi with a deft tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Hardwick affects the turnover. Gunston, who's front and centre?
That's commitment to the cause.
They've bottled it up. Riccardi showing his skills. Callahan, Kelly, Taylor, Day runs onto it.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle.
We've got another stoppage.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Callahan, Oliver, Angwin.
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that.
The umpire will have it.
It's been a fast-paced game of footy. Both sides looking capable of scoring quickly.
Joel. Snap around the body. It's there!
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Green, Oliver,
Taken to ground. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Briggs showing his skills. Callahan. Brown, he ran into a brick wall. Oliver, he's gone. Green,
Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise.
Briggs, Riccardi, Callahan with an opportunity. Green, he's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
Back on terms again. The big men fly. Plenty of heat in this game. Takes the safe option. That's poor play. Ash in the right spot at the right time.
Stoppage coming up on the wing.
Good ruck work. Green leading from the front. Oliver caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Anyone's ball. Cops some unwanted attention.
You'll have to earn your kicks today.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Green farms it out. Oliver gathers. Will he pump it deep?
Leak. I think that was just a poor kick, but he's been penalised for insufficient intent.
He was under pressure when he kicked it, so the ump's employing a strict interpretation.
Mackenzie works hard to present, ignoring the corridor for now. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Hardwick marks. Will he go the bomb? Lewis has got off the chain.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Hawks were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Oliver, Callahan, needs a good decision.
Attracted a crowd.
The umpire says he had no prior. Briggs slaps it out. Green. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Brown. Oliver can run with the footy. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Amon heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot.
That's a well-placed kick.
Butler. Can he find a teammate? Himmelberg wins it back. Great mark. Goes long. Barris with the big fist.
Rushed over and they can reset.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Amon to bring it in. Sicily with a chance to run. Takes the short option. Butler squeezes the kick. Joel fumbled it like a cake of soap. Sicily heads them off at the pass. Can he hit a target? Honours the lead.
Tidy ball. That's well played.
Normally delivers. No one can mark. Hogan.
They are tackling machines today.
Brown. Working hard and being rewarded.
Taylor.
They could be in front in a minute.
Daniels.
Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Can they finally clear it this time? Manages to find a teammate. Searching kick. Scrimshaw gets a good bounce. Somehow released the ball.
Daniels.
Didn't need to be asked twice. Green. Marks. That's hard to stop.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Good match so far. Meek got his palm to it. Mackenzie. Butler. Delivers a long ball. Is this their chance?
Buckley wins, and he needed to.
Throws it on the boot. Foot race on the wing. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Good thinking and good execution too.
Fonte
Went bang.
Impey. Bouncing ball.
Scrimshaw. He's been busy so far.
Who's got the wheels?
Doesn't often waste it.
Daniels in the clear on centre wing.
They'll take the patient approach.
They've opened them up here.
He might have thought about the corridor.
Delana.
This is good footy. Green. Sicily drops into the hole and cuts that one off.
Joel
With a chance to relieve the pressure.
The Hawks might be about to start something.
Scrimshaw presents in space. Nash, dangerous to leave on his own. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Time to check in with Gary.
The Hawks simply have to improve their output in the midfield. They were smashed in the clearances in the first term and can consider themselves very fortunate to be as close as they are on the scoreboard. They've benefited from the opposition's generosity in giving the ball back, but things will only get worse without a big lift in the midfield.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Mackenzie. He's been accosted. Great tackling technique there. Meek palms it down. Nash with a chance to send it forward.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues because it's been great to watch.
Callahan has brought his own ball. Briggs. Green. Strong grab.
That might attract a pack. Daniels. They've worked it well.
Just needs an accurate kick now.
To finish off the good work.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Giants have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Briggs has got on top. Oliver. Mackenzie runs onto it. Scrounges a kick. Leak says thank you very much. That's skillful. Green
In some space on the wing.
They're a big chance here.
Barris doing what he does best. Meek. Delana
Mops that one up.
It's a good old-fashioned coat hanger.
The Hawks have denied them the corridor.
The kick was centimetre perfect. What's he got on offer? He's been industrious. They've got a problem now.
They're moving the footy quickly. Oliver. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
The crowd will tell the story.
He'll head for home. How's his radar? Pretty poor as it turns out. Careful ball movement. Mackenzie on a lead. And they're away. What can they muster from the back half? They're moving the footy well here. He's had little impact so far. Mackenzie has found some space. Scrimshaw. Moore. Marks on centre wing.
It's loose inside the 50.
Buckley leads his opponent. He's lost it.
He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that, but he has at least managed to score.
That would have been a team-lifting goal, but it'll have the opposite effect if it goes down the other end for a major.
Clever kick. He's hit up the lead. Picking their way through. This is good ball movement. Buckley. He's kicked it the wrong way. Himmelberg. All on his own. Leak pushes into space and receives the footy. Iden. Well played. Delivers it inside 50. Barris read that one right off the boot. Good kick. Hardwick. This is a big opportunity. That's a useful ball. Impey on centre wing is marked. Amon. Iden wins it back. Navigated the traffic. In no man's land. Thought his way through it. Ginnivan working hard and presenting well. D'Ambrosio. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Buckley gathers. Himmelberg displaying great endeavour. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Hardwick clears the area. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. He's under close attention.
The Giants have had considerably more ball. In fact, you could argue they should be further in front.
Meek with a deft tap. Nash.
That's sloppy play.
Day gets the kick away. Just has to hit a target. More! Got to the right position and hung on.
He's batting at 100% so far.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been.
Looking for a quick transition.
The kick is precise. Green can keep it moving. Delivers to centre half forward. Green has charged into space. Oliver, this deserves a goal. Good disciplined defence. Jones, Callahan. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Giants have kicked the past three and they're looking formidable. Meek punches it out of the ruck. Day, Aliyah couldn't mark. They've put themselves under pressure. Leak, that's good work rate. Callahan works hard to present. They're keeping the ball well. What's he got on offer? Gives it everything. Barris had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. They need a spark. Scrimshaw in the clear. Slick hands. Sicily. Kicks to centre wing. The defence has fallen down. Iden spoils. Ash is cool under pressure.
He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
Briggs wins it. Green, the Hawks guarding the corridor. Quality delivery by foot. Callahan, Briggs in the right spot. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Scrimshaw, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Good work rate. Can he hit a target? Hardwick, great hands there. Nash, Moore. He's stopped in his tracks.
Stoppage coming up on the wing.
Briggs
has had his measure today.
Oliver, not a lot of space to work with.
He picked his pocket.
Gets his kick despite the heat. Green, desperate to win it back. They're playing with purpose and poise.
Not much he could have done there.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Briggs showing his skills. Green goes goalward and he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Amon heads wide with the kick in. Can they get it forward this time? Nash has it on a string. Met solidly.
They're tackling with great intent.
Meek showing his skills. Day, he's been dispossessed. D'Ambrosio honours the lead. That'll work. His field kicking is normally first rate. It's come unstuck. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Callahan. Weddle couldn't finish what he started. That has to hurt. Hogan. That's commitment to the cause. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Briggs wins it. Just had to get it out. Callahan, Riccardi, Green. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Weddle is calm in a crisis. Ash, we've seen that before. Aliyah, he put himself in the line of fire. Oliver, Fonte manages to get off a handball. Green, easy decision. The tackle was above the shoulders. Lays it off. Iden, Delana heads in towards goal, and the kick is true. Great play.
The Hawks need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Briggs wins it out of the centre. Oliver, Green, he's caught. It's not a fair fight, and we will do it all again. Meek showing his skills. Mackenzie, Ward, he didn't break stride. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Angwin, Green, continuing to win the hard ball. Oliver couldn't get an effective disposal. Weddle, good thinking and good execution too. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Butler with a chance to run. They've opened them up here. Ward makes position. What's he got on offer? He doesn't waste many. Butler in the centre square. Penetrating ball. Buckley is proving very difficult to pass. That's well played. Short pass looks good. Angwin almost threw it out. Deere didn't need to be asked twice. Can he find a teammate? Leak in the pocket. They've got time to put the kettle on. Ash working hard and being rewarded. They'll take the patient approach. That's an impressive mark. The Giants having a great patch. Angwin, this is good footy. The Hawks are chasing tail. Battle, no easy exit. Goes laterally. Amon only knows one way. D'Ambrosio, battle. Keeps it low. Mackenzie, dangerous to leave on his own. Hardwick, you asked for it, you got it. They're tackling with venom today. Gunston got his palm to it. Day, that sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Delana marks. Will he go the bomb? Daniels.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
Scrimshaw brings it back in. Battle. Searching kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. The Hawks have been out of sorts. Gunston ignoring the corridor for now. Joel. Ginnivan. He's wrapped up. Moore. He's got support. He'll feel that one. He's besieged. No way through there, and they'll reset. Riccardi with the tap. Green. Canelio. Angwin. Looking to extend this margin. Daniels is in the clear and marks uncontested. Probing ball. Deere went bang. Impey had some assistance. Cadman runs onto it. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
5 consecutive goals, and the opposition seems powerless to stop them.
The Giants will be hard to stop now. Good ruck work. Hardwick out of the congestion. Butler, Nash, Ward, sweeping handball. Day. Impey absorbs the pressure. McDonald drops into the hole and marks.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky, but it doesn't matter. It's a goal. The Hawks need to back that up and generate some momentum. Gunston wins the tap. Day runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Iden squeezes the kick. Impey picks off the pass. Can he be the fire starter? Buckley throws it on the boot. Hardwick got a fist in. They're going hammer and tong. He's hit up the lead. That's a useful ball. Green is hard to beat one-on-one. Riccardi, here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Amon.
Heads wide with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? Manages to find a teammate.
Barris pushes into space and receives the footy.
No one can mark, and they see it out.
The Hawks would probably like to minimise stoppages and keep the ball in open play as much as they can because their clearance work isn't crash hot at the moment.
Gunston looking for territory. Hardwick, foot race on the wing. Solid tackle, kicks to space.
He lost his radar there.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
The kick is precise. Ginnivan working hard and presenting well. Kicks inside the forward 50.
Buckley, they must be sick of the sight of that.
Hogan, Green, 2 in a row if he gets it, and he does.
That's a bit of a freebie. We can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Meek showing his skills. Hardwick. The kick lets them down. Takes the safe option. Oliver has found some space.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. What's happening down there, Gary?
It's been an enjoyable game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals on the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much like to have less to do. They've been put under plenty of pressure.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Meek wins the tap. Hardwick, Nash,
Taken to ground.
we've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Riccardi has rucked tirelessly. Oliver, Brown, it's a hot footy.
Maybe the ump's got to kick it 20 metres sideways and let them run after it. It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Hardwick, not a lot of flow in this game, but that's a testament to the pressure both sides are applying. Meek palms it down. Nash, Day, by hand. Good build-up. Suddenly there's some belief about them.
Moore is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Gets it to safety.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Trying to catch them out.
Taylor. They're playing with purpose and poise. Watson, within range, can make them pay. Taylor wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Brown, all on his own. Taylor on a lead.
That's a powerful hand pass.
Green. Riccardi. He's generally a good kick. Look at him go. He's kicked it the wrong way. Butler
Runs onto it.
He's under close attention.
The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
What's he got on offer?
Normally delivers. Well played.
Tidy ball.
Barris is there to save the day. And they're away.
Punched that like he meant it.
Angwin.
They've put themselves under pressure.
That's skillful. McDonald.
In the clear on centre wing.
Butler. Nash.
Critical contest coming up. Buckley doing what he does best.
Closed him down.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Looking for a quick transition.
Taylor can keep it moving. Good kick. Iden with a chance to relieve the pressure. Brown. What a hand pass. Green. He's everywhere at the moment. Ward with the big fist. Canelio. Quality delivery by foot. Lays it off.
Delana.
Boot to ball just in time.
Amon.
Ever reliable. His field kicking is normally first rate. Honours the lead. The Giants forcing them out wide. Meek
On centre wing is marked.
Clever kick. Moore can't mark. Cops some unwanted attention. Canelio. That's good work rate. He's been quiet.
Delana.
Works hard to present. Penetrating ball.
Scrimshaw saves the day again. I've liked his game today.
Battle. Doesn't often waste it. They're moving the footy well here. Takes the short option. Chol has charged into space. Slick hands. Battle has pushed up.
Scrounges a kick.
Hogan.
That's confidence for you, not going with the spoil.
Can he hit a target? Good work rate. He's put the foot down. He doesn't waste many. Meek wins it back. Great mark. Ward kicks inside the forward 50. Lewis, he's plucked it and should have a shot. Butler. Golden opportunity here.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
They've set up well for the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect.
Can they get something going? Buckley! He's taken a beauty. Riccardi, Green. That's a bruising tackle. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Briggs wins the tap. Green, that was almost handed to him. Meek, the Hawks should score here. Punched away. Taylor chips the halfback. Green, stripped of it. Nash affects the turnover. Just shoveled it out. Green has it now on centre wing. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Good looking kick. Butler presents in space. Who's front and centre? Aaliyah has eyes only for the footy. Ash, Deer with a steal. Butler.
The sprint is on.
Lewis, the boundary umpire will toss it back inside the 50.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
The two big men do battle. Green has covered some territory today. Good thinking and good execution too.
What's he got on offer? The Giants moving the ball well.
Green, Angwin managed to get a handball away.
It's become a game of keepings off. Time to turn on the Jets. Daniels, not on my watch, he says. No leniency from the umpire there.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Butler, dangerous to leave on his own. He might have thought about the corridor. Ash heads them off at the pass. The defence has fallen down. Impey was committed to the contest.
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
They're looking good. Amon making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Thought his way through it. Is that holding the ball? Scrimshaw charges onto it. Hacking it forward. Met solidly. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Scrimshaw. Amon blasts away. Moore has a paddock in front of him. He's run into trouble.
There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Briggs has probably got the points at this stage.
Iden, it's a tough game. Meek in heavy traffic. Great smother. That's poor play. Ignoring the corridor for now. They've opened them up here. Fonte, Iden.
He's been accosted. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Who's at home? Weddle has found some space. The Giants have been caught napping.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Put your glasses down. Oh, pick them up again. He's missed.
Perhaps it might be time for him to change onto the ball.
Trying to catch them out.
Taylor, can he find a teammate? Green, working hard and being rewarded. Waiting for someone to come at him. Buckley! Strong grab.
That's well played.
Oliver,
in some space on the wing.
Throws it on the boot. This is good ball movement. The defence is disorganised. Sicily clears the area. Joel, and they're out of trouble. Himmelberg.
We've seen that before. Fonte.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears.
Briggs has got on top.
Canelio. Green.
He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
They switched off for a bit, but as if sensing some danger, they've switched back on and managed to construct a goal that might just have headed off some creeping insecurities.
The Giants on the board first after half-time. The two big men do battle. Green, Canelio, kicks inside the forward 50. Barris tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Weddle,
Amon,
Sicily.
And they can rebound here with advantage paid.
That's a good option, and this looks promising. Searching kick.
Taylor
read it well.
What's he got on offer?
Green pushes into space and receives the footy. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Meek in the right spot at the right time. Day, a chance to clear now. Joel will keep coming. He's hit up the lead. The Hawks have been out of sorts. Second effort needed. Hardwick. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Meek showing his skills. Callahan. Brown. He's besieged. Under pressure. Briggs. Fonte. The Giants are good with their hands. Ginnivan read that one right off the boot. Gunston has slipped out the back. Trouble now.
They just need this to stem the flow.
That's not his best effort. In fact, it's one of his worst. The Giants are playing some great footy. Fonte with a chance to run. Probing ball. Delana. Kicks to centre wing. Weddle got a fist in. Green had some assistance. Riccardi. Brown with a little bit of time. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. D'Ambrosio in the clear. Hardwick all on his own. Normally delivers. McKenzie. This is good footy. Amon. Watson feeling the heat. What can they build here? Weddle fighting hard. Ash mops that one up. He'll be sore in the morning. It's not a fair fight. They're tackling with venom today. The two big men do battle. I don't think he meant to smother it. Green, Cornelio, Briggs attracted a crowd. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Briggs, the winner there. Green at close quarters. Oliver, you can't question his commitment. Callahan, he just keeps racking up disposals. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score. It does, but only just.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Can they get out this time? Sicily can keep it moving. Ward has found some space. Takes the short option. Impey, no easy exit. They need a spark. Drops the football. McDonald, they're tackling with great intent. Meek, the winner there. Nash, he's been a shining light. Hardwick, Gunston on a lead. What's he got on offer? Looking to peg one back. Ash read that one like a book. Cornelio makes position. That's skillful. Green, good handball. Brown, you can see their confidence growing. Sicily spoils. Kicks laterally. Callahan runs onto it. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The defenders are always under pressure with how often the ball is coming down, and this game might be getting away.
The Giants with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Briggs has had his measure today. Green, they might be caught out on the turnover. Kicks to space. Foot race on the wing. He's wrapped up. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
Iden had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Meek, good disciplined defence. Brown hunting the footy. The Giants having a great patch. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Hawks will be disappointed that they're losing both the clearances and contested ball. They're going to have to do a lot right to win the match from here, starting with a big lift from their inside midfielders.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Rucks go at it. McKenzie, Hardwick. Can he be the fire starter? Aaliyah couldn't mark. The Giants have won it back. Couldn't burst through. Hardwick. Ginnivan, desperate defence. He's kicked a goal.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Hawks have the first of the last quarter. The big men fly. It's a hot footy. That's not ideal. McDonald leads his opponent. Meek, Nash in the right spot. McKenzie, Hardwick. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Here they come. This one's not over yet.
The Hawks are back in business. Briggs has rucked tirelessly. Oliver, Green, Iden. That's good work rate. They're moving the footy quickly. Meek with the big fist. Weddle.
Punched that like he meant it.
McKenzie. Aaliyah is a rock in defence. Tidy ball. Green works hard to present. Canelio. Clever kick. McKenzie. Read it well. Ward. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Weddle takes a beauty. D'Ambrosio. The Hawks look to be coming home strong. Ash. Green under pressure.
A quick getaway wasn't possible. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. It's been a great duel between the two big men.
He'll work all day. Which way will it bounce? He's generally a good kick. Oliver working hard and presenting well. Canelio, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Scrimshaw, ever reliable. Quality delivery by foot.
That's a useful ball.
Green collects the half volley.
Hacking it forward. Who's got the wheels?
Ash couldn't get an effective disposal.
Run down, great chase.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
Butler on centre wing is marked.
Got a little time here.
I've liked his game today.
McDonald, he doesn't waste many. Butler is cool under pressure.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Can he hit a target? Briggs. He's had little impact so far. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Battle is calm in a crisis.
The Giants have had considerably more ball. In fact, you could argue they should be further in front.
Meek wins it down. Ward getting back to help the defenders.
They've put themselves under pressure.
Squeezes the kick. Iden, good tackle.
He's drawn a crowd.
The Hawks will have one eye on the clock. Meek with a deft tap. Nash should be in the votes today.
That's careless kicking.
The clock is the enemy now. Moore has charged into space.
They've opened them up here.
The Giants forcing them out wide. Well played. The Hawks finishing strongly. He needed a cleaner pair of hands. Riccardi. Sicily says thank you very much. Can he find a teammate? Good thinking and good execution too. D'Ambrosio, dangerous to leave on his own. Searching kick. No one can mark. Briggs. Taylor getting involved. This is dicey. Going for territory. D'Ambrosio wins it back. Great mark. Deer. Here's real danger now.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Taylor working hard and being rewarded. Good work rate. Picking their way through.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
Moving the footy laterally. Ignoring the corridor for now.
Fonte in some space on the wing.
Deer cuts it off. Honours the lead.
They've got time to put the kettle on.
Lewis appreciates that delivery.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
3 in a row now, and it's the best footy they've played today. Suddenly, they look hard to defend.
The Giants haven't put this to bed yet. Punch clear.
That's commitment to the cause.
They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Briggs gets his hand to it. Callahan leading from the front.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle.
It's proving hard to get a clearance at the moment. Big clearance to win here.
The team physios will be working overtime.
It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
The Hawks are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Callahan, Cornelio. He's been accosted. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Can someone finally clear the footy? Important clearance here. Cornelio, Oliver. This is promising. Callahan runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Giants are keeping them at arm's length. Briggs is teaching him a lesson. Normally delivers. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Good-looking kick. He's lost it. Joel. Hardwick. He hasn't been himself today. Buckley is proving hard to pass. He didn't break stride. Little one to half-back. He's hit up the lead. The Giants are playing some great footy. Manages to find a teammate. Fonte. Callahan. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Not his finest moment. D'Ambrosio, all on his own. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Moore uses the body well. Hardwick in the clear on centre wing. Ward with a chance to run. Just has to hit a target. Iden doing what he does best. Buckley just had to get it out. Hasn't seen a lot of it. The kick is precise. Delana presents in space. Cornelio. Fonte, probing ball. Green, all alone in the centre square. The Giants are bringing great energy. Callahan, got to get it forward now. Harassed into an error. Hardwick runs onto it. The Hawks have been gallant. Ward. Time is starting to become a factor. Gunston, the winner there. Day, Butler. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Ginnivan knew the tackle was coming. Day. That is going very close. It's a goal.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Giants by a goal. Meek palms it down. Day. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. You asked for it, you got it. McDonald. They're tackling with venom today. Meek with a deft tap. Ward heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Now that's a Barry Crocker if I've ever seen one.
Trying to catch them out. Some indirect ball movement here. Buckley pushes into space and receives the footy. The Giants look well drilled. Taylor with a chance to relieve the pressure. Moore. He's gone. Leak gets to it first. Callahan. Green on a lead. They've picked their way through. Jones is in the clear and marks uncontested. Can he finish it off? Great play. Weddle. Short pass looks good. Green gathers. The defence has fallen down. Daniels. A few players stop, but advantage has been paid. Weddle throws it on the boot. Battle. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Iden. Brown in the centre square. Tidy ball. This ought to end in a goal. Golden opportunity here.
Maybe he hasn't showered in a while. I can't think of any other reason they refuse to go near him.
Couldn't possibly miss. Oh, wow, there you go. He's hit the post.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Battle has found some space. Nash. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? D'Ambrosio. Normally a good decision maker. Falls at his back. That'll be a free. Looking to extend this margin. Amon is there to save the day. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. In no hurry here. Moore. He's generally a good kick. And that's a letdown. Doesn't often waste it. Fonte works hard to present. They've got them on the overlap. Gunston takes an excellent grab. Kicks laterally. What can they muster from the back half? Taking time to assess the options. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Cadman, that's a big play. Just needs an accurate kick now.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know. 2-goal game again. The big men fly. Day. They need to hit the scoreboard here. That's poor play. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
The Giants won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances.
Meat wins the tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Fonte tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Day.
Gravity wasn't his friend there.
Alarm bells are ringing. Can he finish it off?
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
This is a brilliant game of footy. It almost makes me wish I was out there again.
The Hawks are going to come up short, but they've given it a good shake.
The two big men do battle.
Day. He's been set a task.
Solid tackle.
They're tackling with great intent.
Meat showing his skills. Day. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. He just dropped it. Brown rolling the sleeves up. Callahan. Leak takes the logical option. Angwin. Hogan getting their handball game going. Daniels.
Delana. He's a dynamo.
Boot, ball, goal! 2-goal game again.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Ward, Butler,
Deer.
terrific tackle. They need a spark. D'Ambrosio
With time.
looking to peg one back. Aaliyah wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Callahan, dangerous to leave on his own. Ash,
Deer is racking up spoils.
Hogan hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Moore gets the kick away. D'Ambrosio, he's caught. Can he find a teammate?
The Giants
Emerged victorious. They were challenged, but they were good enough to stare down their gallant opponents and pocket the win.
What a match that was, Half. What did you make of it?
Both sides will be better for getting that one under their belts. You knew right from the beginning.